Hey friends, I'm Shelly Shush. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am making what I believe is one of the most important videos that I have ever made on my channel, and that is because I am taking my family on a non-toxic journey in our home. So when I first started having kids, I tried to clean up the products that we were using in our home, and I had switched to like your Methods, your Mrs. Meyers, those type of products that are marketed as clean for your family, which I have come to realize are not so clean for your family. The reason that I'm doing this is because I just want to be as healthy as possible for my kids. I feel like people that say that, you know, I grew up with this and I turned out fine, I grew up with that and I turned out fine, don't really realize that like not everything is fine. Think about all the people you know who have had cancers, who have had different types of autoimmune diseases, who have mental health issues. I'm not saying that all of these things are related to the products that we use, but I feel like the products that we use, the things that we put into our bodies, the things that we put onto our bodies, have a direct correlation with how healthy we are in the future bodies. So I am on a journey to rid my family of as many toxins as possible. I am not an expert by any means. I want you to do your own research like I have done. I am just a mom on a mission to make my family healthy, and I want to share what I have found with you guys here on the internet. And if it saves even one person a little bit of time with all the research that I have done to help make better choices for your family, then I have done my job here on YouTube. So the first thing I want to talk about is, before I give you all the swaps of all the products that I've changed in my house, I want to tell you guys why I don't believe that Method and Mrs. Meyers and a bunch of these other products that are marketed as good for you are not so good for you. The reason being is that when they first started out, I am sure they did have very clean ingredients or cleaner ingredients than most of the other things out there. However, these companies have been bought out by larger companies like Unilever, SC Johnson, General Mills, who don't generally practice good clean ingredients in the rest of their products or good clean practices for the environment or for healthy humans. So over time, while these products might have started out clean, over time they are able to change their ingredients and keep the same name, and you might not know that you are getting some yucky ingredients in your product. One of the biggest problems with these products is the word fragrance. And fragrance or parfum can be used to cover over 100 different things, and a lot of those things are not good for you, can lead to cancer, are known carcinogens, and they just umbrella it with the term fragrance, and you have no idea what that means. So the number one tip I would give you is, if you see the word fragrance on the back of any of your products, don't use it. There are two apps that I use to vet my products. Number one is the Think Dirty app. It doesn't have a ton of things on there, so I find it sometimes hard to find the products I'm looking for. The other app that I use is called Healthy Living, and that is by EWG. And EWG standards are the ones that I really prefer to go on. So everything that I'm going to show you in this haul of swaps is either going to be an A or B, as in like A, B, C, D, E, F, or it's going to be 1 or 2, which is on the lower scale of toxicity, and that goes up to 10. So I didn't choose anything with a toxicity level over 3 or over a B grade. Now, I know that was a long intro, but I wanted to give you guys a background on why I'm doing this and how it's going to help you. And if you guys are ready, let's get into this haul. So first I'm going to start with the products that I use for my toddler and my baby. Number one is going to be this baby bottle and dishwashing liquid by Attitude. So Attitude is a company that I found to have the most amount of products that were the lowest on the toxicity reports on EWG. And a lot of them were a 1 or an A, and I'm really happy about that. They are also made in Canada. I'm not sure if they're a Canadian company, but they are made in Canada, which I am happy about. And the price point on them is fabulous. Everything can be found on Amazon, and it is a super affordable line for very clean products. So this is the first thing, the Attitude Baby Bottle and Dishwashing Liquid. It has a good suds to it. It's unscented, perfect for your baby bottles. And I've been using this for quite a while now. The next up is Attitude Bubble Bath, and this is a bubble wash, so it can be used as body wash as well as bubble bath. And they have tons of different scents. This one is the Pear Nectar. Next up is the Hair and Body Wash. And I found that pretty much everything that I've used on my kids has given them some sort of a rash, besides this and Tubby Todd. And so this is the Attitude Hair and Body Wash, and it is a foaming cleanser for the kids. It doesn't suds up as much as a non-clean soap would be, but I mean, it's cleaning the kids and you know it's not toxic to them. Next up is this conditioner, also by Attitude. This is the blueberry scent, and I use this in Luna's hair. Her hair is super long now. It is a great conditioner, and it makes her hair super, super soft, and it smells really nice. This one's the blueberry scent, and they have a ton of different scents. Next up are sunscreens. Sunscreens were a little bit more difficult to find. I found that it was hard to get them on Amazon for like a reasonable price. They are quite pricey, but again, if you are on the journey like I am and you just care about the cleanliness of the products for your kids, then Think Baby was my #1 recommendation for it. So I ended up getting this at the grocery store. It was 50% off for some reason. I paid around $10, but I think it's usually $20. And I also bought the Sun Stick, which I keep inside my diaper bag. And that one is easy to apply to babies and toddler faces. So I explained this in one of my vlogs recently, but I have also gone through the kitchen, and I actually started on this journey by getting rid of all the plastic that my kids were using to eat off of and drink out of. So plastic, even though it says that it's BPA free, there are tons of other chemicals that they use in order to create these plastics. I would just advise against going with plastic at all. I went with the company We Sprout for my plates and for my bowls and for the open cups for my toddler. I'm going to show them to you. I had to find the plates and the bowls on American Amazon, so I can't link those for you, but I did find the divided plates on Canadian Amazon, which I will link for you. So We Sprout is made from bamboo fiber, and the finish that they use on it also is non-toxic. So these came in a 4-pack. I got the 4-pack of the bowls, the 4-pack of the cups, and the 4-pack of the plates. The other thing that is really good to use for your kids in the kitchen is food grade silicone. So this is also by We Sprout. These came in a set of 3, and they have the 4 suction cups on the very bottom. It's super suctiony. I would have actually preferred 1 suction cup, but I'm not going to be picky. This is made of food grade silicone. So the way you're going to figure out if the silicone doesn't have any added chemicals to them is by twisting it. And if when you twist it, you don't see any white, then you know that it is food grade silicone, and that's something that you want to use for your kids. I also found these bowls. I can't pronounce the name of them, but I will link them down below for you. So it came with the bowl with the suction on the bottom, the little toddler cup with the handles, and also a spoon, and it was super affordable. I think it was $17 for all 3 pieces. I bought this in blue, in green, and in this rose color. I'll probably even get one more set. this again is food grade silicone. This one has a heavy bottom, so it's not easy to tip over, and it's good for teaching your babies, because it is tiny, how to drink out of an open cup without having too much liquid in there. So again, these will be linked down below. Another great company for food grade silicone feeding stuff is Bumpkins. Okay, so that's it for all of the kids products. And the next thing that I want to get into is house cleaning products. These are a big one because house cleaning products have so many chemicals in them. The first thing I'm going to go over with you guys is dishwashing stuff. So these are the dishwashing pods that I went with, and this is by Nature Clean. They do a wonderful job. I actually started using these well before I went on my non-tox journey. Also by Nature Clean is this dishwashing liquid. I will say that it doesn't get super sudsy like a regular dishwashing liquid, but again, it's better for you. So you have to weigh the pros and cons here, and I actually really like this stuff. They come in a bunch of different scents, and a lot of these products are way more affordable than buying like a Dawn or a Palmolive. So another one that I have here to go along with the dishwasher is the rinse agent. Now, rinse agent is something that you have to have in your dishwasher in order to not have spots on your glasses and to help things dry properly. I couldn't find this exact one on EWG, but I did find the Nature Clean one, and they have the exact same ingredients in them, so I'm sure that this one is clean. This only costs $3 at my grocery store, whereas a jet dry would be like $9 or $10, which is, it just blows my mind that you're paying so much more for all of these chemicals. So this one actually does work very well. I will say that I think I need to use more of this. It drains a lot faster than the jet dry, and it doesn't dry the dishes as well. But if I leave my dishwasher open for a little bit after the cycle is finished, then I feel like it works just as well. I will also say that when I go to use a glass or a cup in my house, I always rinse them, and I always have rinsed them. And before, I would always notice there was like a little bit of a bubbling from whatever was left over in the dishwasher. But now that I'm using these natural products, there is no bubbling when I rinse the things. So I feel really, really good about myself and my husband eating off of them, and definitely about my kids eating off of them. Next up is something that you guys will have seen all over the place. So this Thieves Cleaner was on Amazon, Canadian Amazon. It was pricey, I'm not gonna lie. It was pricey, but it is super concentrated and you can use it for a very long time. All it takes is like a capful, and I think this will last me at least half of a year. So the thing that I got to go with this are these amber spray bottles, and inside of them I have a vinegar solution 50-50, and this one is a Thieves Cleaner, and it's 30-1. This is like my all-purpose cleaner that I would use in place of like a Mrs. Meyer's spray cleaner. And this one I use on all my stainless and on my cooktop, and it works wonders. I actually feel like my house has been cleaner and smells cleaner while using these products, more so than like your average products that everybody else has in their homes that are super toxic to you and your family. Next up is bathroom cleaner. I have not given this a go yet. It actually just came in yesterday. The bottle is quite heavy. This is also by Attitude. I will report back to you guys maybe in one of my day in the life vlogs. It smells really good. It's like a citrus smell. And it was super affordable on Amazon. Next up is hand soap, and I also went with Attitude for the hand soap because again, they have the EWG seal on them. I got 3 cents. There was tons more than this, but I needed 3, one for my bathroom, one for my guest bathroom, and one for my kitchen. All of them smell amazing, and you know that the scents are coming from real natural sources. So next up is a big one, and that is laundry detergent. Something that I use in my house every single day is laundry detergent. You know, once you have kids, you are constantly doing laundry. I also went with the Attitude brand. I have not used it yet because it came in yesterday, but I am going to start using it this week. The scent is like a berry scent, and it smells so good. Like, I can't wait for my clothes to smell like this. So I have 2 more swaps for you guys. These are gonna be for body products. I have switched my deodorant to the Attitude deodorant, and this is the Lemon Leaves scent. I really like this deodorant. It definitely works on smell. One thing I will say is it is kind of cakey when it goes on, and I will notice like little balls of the deodorant getting stuck under my underarms. Also, the day after I use it, if I haven't showered the night before going to bed, then I will notice that my armpits are kind of itchy. But I think that when you use a natural deodorant, it takes time for your body to adjust to using natural deodorant. So I'm hopeful that that will clear up in a week or 2, but it does work for smell. And I believe the packaging is biodegradable as well. And the very last product that I'm gonna share with you guys is Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile Bar Soap. I bought this for my husband because he was using Dr. Squatch. Dr. Squatch was not a bad rating on EWG, but Dr. Bronner was better. So I just want to share what they say, what EWG verified means, because it's on the back of most of their products. When they have their seal on there, it means that this product avoids EWG's ingredients of concern, is committed to full transparency, and operates under good manufacturing practices. So not only are they vetting products that are not going to be cancerous, that have good clean ingredients in them, but they're also making sure that they are good for the environment, and they also make sure that the manufacturing process is legit. So all of these things make a good clean product, and the seal is like the highest level that you can get of being good and clean for your family. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I really hope that I inspired you to get a little bit cleaner inside of your home. I don't want to come off preachy at all. I don't want to come off as crunchy at all. Like I said, I don't know everything. I'm just a mom trying to be as healthy as I can for my kids, and trying to keep my kids as healthy as I can keep them for their futures, and also trying to protect the planet a little bit. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are new around here. You can follow me over on Instagram at mrs.shelly.shoosh, and I will catch up with you guys soon in a new video. Bye!